the sweet imbecilities tumble so lavishly onto her lap.
Oh, Frederick, what a day it's been. Unending drama. Well, pleasure was brushing my hair.
Now, there are two possibilities. A, I could ravish her. B, I could nap.
That grumpy old Mrs. Nordstrom from next door, her sister's coming for a visit.
Say, it's the ravishment, then we see the option that follows, of course.
I don't know if I'm imperious enough with the servants. I try to be, but half the time I think they're laughing.
A, the deployment of charm, or B, the adoption of physical force. Now, B might arouse her, but if I assume I trip on my trouser leg crossing the room, her hair getting tangled, her stays getting snapped, my nerves a bit jangled, my energy sapped. Removing her clothing would take me all day, and her subsequent loathing would turn me away, which eliminates B, which leaves us with A.
Can you ever be jealous of me? Like the more better.
Now, insofar as approaching it, what would be festive but habits effect?
Shall I learn Italian? I think it would be amusing if the verbs aren't too irregular.
Now, there are two ways of approaching it. A, the suggestive, and B, the direct.
But then French is a much chicer language. Everyone says so. Parlez-vous français?
Say, did I settle on B, to wit, a charmingly lecherous mood? A, I could put on my nightshirt or sit disarmingly B in the nude. That might be effective, my body's all right, but not in perspective and not in the light. I'm bound to be chilly and feel a buffoon, but nightshirts are silly in mid-afternoon. Which leaves a suggestive but how to proceed. Although she gets restive, perhaps I could read. In view of her penchant for something romantic, to sonnet too trenchant and Dickens too frantic, Stendhal would ruin the plan of attack, as there isn't much blue in the red and the black. The Maupassant's candor would cause her dismay. The Brontes are grander, but not very gay. Her taste is much blander, I'm sorry to say, but it's Hans Christian Andersen ever escaped. Which eliminates me.
And he said, you're such a pretty lady. Wasn't that silly?
No, with my mental facilities partially muddied and ready to snap.
I'm sure about the bracelet, but earrings, which earrings?
Now, though there are possibilities still to be studied, I might as well nap.
Mother's rubies? Or the diamonds? Agony.
Oh, though I must to adjust my original plan.
Yes, I just know she'll wear the most glamorous gown.
Oh, shall I sleep half as deep as I usually can?
Distinguished old Frederick.
When now I still want and or love you, now as always, no end.
Nobody rang. Doesn't he want his tea?
They're taking a nap.
You smell of soap.
I'm reading.
Do those old teachers take a scrubbing brush to you every morning and scrub you down like a dray horse?
Get away from me!
Ooh, what a wicked woman I am. I'll go straight to hell.
And stop walking like that.
Like what? Like this?
Stop it! Stop it!
Careful, that's a new blouse. A whole week's wages and the lace extra. Oh, poor little Henrik. Later. You'll soon get the knack of it.
Later. When is later? All you ever hear is later, Henrik. Henrik, later. What's your rush? Henrik, hush. Henrik, goodness, how you gush. Henrik, shush. Henrik, you haven't thought you're fairly bursting with a personal discovery or problem, and it's, yes, we know. Henrik, oh, Henrik, everyone agrees. Henrik, please, Henrik, murmur, I only, it's just that, for God. Later, Henrik. Henrik. Who is Henrik? Oh, that lawyer's son, the one who mumbles. Short and boring, yes, he's hardly worth ignoring. And who cares if he's all damned? I beg your pardon, up inside. As I've often stated, it's intolerable being tolerated. Reassure Henrik, poor Henrik, Henrik, you'll endure being pure Henrik. Though I've been born, I've never been. How can I wait around for later? I'll be 90 on my deathbed, and the late, or rather later, Henrik Egerman. Doesn't anything begin?
Kissing your brow.